Hey friends, thanks for hanging out. We are going to chat a few quick whys. We're going to talk about why should essential oils even be a part of your life. We're going to talk about why Young Living essential oils, and then why be a part of this oil loop community. So let's go ahead and jump right in. My name is Rachel Allen. I am a wife and a mama of two. I'm also a licensed massage therapist. Um, a little bit of my story: when at a pretty young age, I guess, I knew that I wanted to take a more holistic approach to my health and my wellness. I had seen just pretty amazing things from just taking supplements and eating healthy food and taking care of my body. And so I knew that anytime I could improve my wellness by doing it the natural way, I wanted to. And so I did a lot of researching. There was definitely no like light bulb moment that was like, oh my gosh, I have to be healthy. It was just this process of learning and researching and figuring out what worked for me. And so especially when I had kids too, I wanted them to have the most holistic health possible. Um, so I did a lot of looking on Pinterest, and Pinterest at the time had posts everywhere about essential oils. So I was like, okay, if I want wellness, apparently I need to use essential oils. And so I started buying essential oils like at the grocery store and off Amazon, just because I knew I needed to try them because Pinterest told me that I had to. And so I tried all these essential oils, and really, to be honest, I didn't see very good results. I didn't really see any results, like good or bad. It was certainly nothing to like tell my friends about. And so for me, I was not excited about essential oils, and I kind of just like pushed them to the back of my cabinet. So fast forward several years later, I run into an old friend. We start chatting about wellness and being mamas, and she shared with me that she had used essential oils in her family, and I was kind of like, oh yeah, me too. Not really successfully. And she was telling me about all the ways that they had helped support their sleep and their skin and like head tension and all of these things. And I was like, what am I doing wrong? Because this has not been my experience. Um, and so I thought maybe I need to revisit this. And she shared with me that she had used essential oils from a company called Young Living, and that I should look up more about this, something called Seed to Seal. So I was like, okay, let me check it out. You can do this too if you go to seedtoseal.org. And basically, Young Living has this promise to their customers called Seed to Seal, and it means that from the moment a seed is planted in the ground until the second that the last drop goes into the bottle, they are making sure every single process and every single procedure is done to the absolute purest way possible to get the highest quality of oil. So like through the entire distillation process, the oils never touch any plastics. It's only glass or steel and things like this that other companies pay no attention to, because Young Living is a wellness company. They are making these oils to support wellness. They are making them for a purpose. And so they know that if they dilute them or shortcut the process, you're not going to experience any wellness from their oils whatsoever. And so they are making these oils for a purpose, not just for a profit. And so this looks different. The seed to seal process is different, because also what I learned in doing this research is that other essential oils, there's not a lot of regulation. So in order to put on a bottle 100% pure lavender or 100% pure frankincense, whatever the oil is, it only has to contain 5%. According to the regulation, only 5% of that bottle has to be pure essential oils in order to say 100%. That's messed up. So that means the rest of that bottle can contain solvents or carrier oils or cheaper versions of similar smelling oils. So either A, you're getting a diluted version of the oil that you think you're getting, or B, you're getting a bunch of crap that you're then putting on your body or whatever when you were setting out to find something cleaner. And that's not okay with me. And so just Young Living's integrity was huge for me. They go as far as to have something called an open farm policy. So anytime the farms are open, you can go and you can see the seed to seal in practice. You can see the process happen. And I got to do this a year ago at one of their farms in Utah. And it's just amazing. It's amazing to see a company that actually cares about wellness, and they're taking care to make sure that their product is actually doing the work that it was created to do. So that to me is priceless, and that is the reason I will forever be a follower and a user and maybe even an addict of Young Living. Because now essential oils truly are the foundation of our wellness. So anytime we have anything that we need to support in our bodies, or anytime we're starting a new school year, for instance, and we know that we're going to be around a lot of people and there's going to be a lot of germs and the potential for illness, we run to oils to support our wellness. And my kids are the same way, and I love it because they are empowered to support their own bodies. So like the kids will come home, Mom, I'm feeling a little iffy, I'm gonna need to put some thieves on, and it empowers them to take care of their own wellness. And then essential oils are fantastic for supporting emotions. And so my kids they have these tools to support their emotions and to do it themselves. And so instead of feeling like helpless and they can't do anything to change the way that they're feeling or acting, or when they feel out of control, kids need some grounding and they need some tools sometimes. And so these oils have been huge for empowering them to take care of that too. Not to mention me trying to raise two children. I need that grounding. I need that support too. So these oils are a huge part of our lives in so many ways. They're in our home, in our office, in our car. I even went to my husband's office the other day and he's got a whole little stash on his desk. I love it so much. Okay, so then let's talk why the oil loop. Why here? Why now? There's other ways to get started with Young Living with someone else, but this oil loop community, my dream for it is to create a place that is a complete judgment-free zone. So if you're coming at me and you're like, but Rachel, I don't even know what an essential oil is. I clean my house with 409 and Comet and Windex and Febreze or whatever it is. And I burn candles all day. I don't even know what you're talking about. Good for you, because you're doing the best you know how right now. I am not here to judge you, but I am here to educate you and share with you some things I've learned along the way. I told you, for me, it was a process. It was a lot of researching, and in that research, I learned the things that I didn't want in my home. Not only did I bring plants in, but I got out the things that could be harmful to me or to my children. Because let's face it, as a busy mama, the second my kids are old enough to clean the house, I'm going to put a spray bottle and a rag in their hand and they're going to get to work. But the problem is, you look over and you see Bobby like licking the table that you've told him to clean and you don't know if that's safe. It's questionable, right? Because you don't know what's in your home sometimes. But for me, I love that I can trust that it is safe because it's plants. They're cleaning with plants and they're putting plants on their bodies. And I know that it's safe, and that to me is one of the most important things, and it gives me so much peace of mind because I need my kids to clean my home. So I'm going to share some about ditching and switching. Like, that's what we like to call it, the good old like ditch and switch. Like, get out some of the stuff in your home that could be causing harm, not only to like kids and fur babies, but also to you as an adult. Things bioaccumulate in your body, and we'll learn more about this together. Again, if you're like, I don't know what any of this means, that is amazing. You're in the right place. We're going to learn together. We're going to take baby steps. But I'm not here to judge you. There are amazing resources to help you get started. So I am a resource. If you ever have a question, I'm here. You can ask me a question. I'll answer it to the best of my knowledge, or I'll tell you who can answer it for you. And also I'm going to put resources in your hand to empower you to learn how to use your oils too. So you'll never be in a place where you're like, well, this has been on my shelf forever and I don't even know what it is or what it does. But you're going to have the tools in your hand to teach yourself and to teach your family and your husband or partner or friend or family, whoever it is that you want to share these oils with too. So congratulations, we've made it to the end of the whys. If you are still here, there are two things you can do below. So number one, you can click on the Get Yo Kit button. Get Yo Kit. And that will take you over to the starter kits. You can see all the different options of starter kits. There's a few places to start. If you don't want to start with essential oils, you want to start with home cleaning products. There's a whole kit that is for cleaning your house with plants. If you want to start there, that's fine. So go through there, look at the kits, and but know that whatever kit you get, you're going to get a wholesale membership with Young Living, which means you get 24% off all of Young Living forever and always. So that kit is not only the product, but you also get a membership, which is invaluable. So you can build on that wellness. If you are like me and you need to think about things more and you need to do your research, because that's how I was like, let me just hold on, like let's back it up and let me think about this and learn a little more. You can enter your email address below, and I'm going to share with you an essential oil quick reference guide. This kind of just gives you a snapshot of like what the oils do and how you can use them, and just give you a little picture of what it could look like to have oils in your life. And then it also gives you some diffuser recipes, and you can think about like what do you want in your home and what those oils can do for you and for your family. So it's just like a little snapshot, gives you helps you imagine what these oils can do for you. So one of those two things below. And that's all I have for you today for the why video, but I will be back often talking about new things and sharing with you guys how to continue in this wellness journey. So thanks so much for hanging out. I'll see you soon.